California dreaming about you.
Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, I want to go ahead and say I hope that you guys are getting some good luck with your speeding up events and doing a good job and doing all that good stuff and things. Now, I did tell you guys that I went ahead and left the old guild on this server because of the fact of the other team had kind of dropped a fair bit down. Now, I've actually managed to get into the guild number 2 on the server at the moment, which is Underworld. Now, the reason why you want to make sure that you get into a good guild is, one, because of the fact that the better the guild you're in, the more likely you are to get, more likely to get help with harder missions and stuff like that. So it's really, really important to make sure that you're in a good active guild inside your server. Not only that, but obviously the higher up you are, whoops, I didn't mean to go into boss right there. Obviously the higher up you are as well, or the higher up your guild is, the more likely you are to be able to get some good rewards. So obviously when you come into your daily claim benefits, you're going to be able to see right down here at the bottom, for the particular buildings that my guild, or the guild I'm now in, has, we get 250 runes and diamonds every single day, which is really, really helpful for obviously leveling up. So if you don't know how this goes about, then you have to come into this zone here, and you need to sign up to your missions on the left hand side. So make sure that, like, obviously you're taking priority, so like all of these missions are being filled up. And if there's space for you to jump in on a mission, then go ahead and jump into it, because obviously if you can defend a tower, or if you can attack and take a tower, it's even better. Now, don't be worried about like these ones down here which have got like no people defending it, because it's not going to be defended for 9 hours. So you can see all of these missions up the top that are going to be defended in like 1 hour. We have, like, just in these top 3 here that are going to finish in 1 hour, that's 23 people that are going to come out of being in a defensive position. So once this tower's defended, they can then go ahead and sign up on these missions that are lower down. So it makes no sense coming right down the bottom here and signing up to this mission right at the bottom that's not going to be defended for 2 days, because all of these missions at the top are going to be defended way before it. So make sure you fill in them places, guys, because the better areas you have in here, like you can see here, the ones that are green, but normally these ones here that you can see that look like temples, they're normally the ones that go for diamonds. So they're the ones that you need to make sure that your guild are getting, especially if you're like a guild leader and whatever. These are the ones that you want to be making sure that you defend and keep and attack and, like, obviously overrun. So they're the main things, guys. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you that, because obviously we are now doing some good stuff and things. We're going to start getting a lot of diamonds, and we're going to start getting a lot of runes. But that being said, guys, I'm going to continue to show you these missions now, or not continue to show you these missions, like, I'm going to just go ahead and quickly sweep through these last few missions that I've got going on here, and I'm going to show you what I've done. So pretty much up to this boss here, I think I'm going to need a little bit more energy, actually. So let's go ahead and hit another cake. Now, you saw in yesterday's video that I had like 416 cakes. I now have 305 left. So I've used 110 cakes. Now, that is a crazy amount of energy. Okay, I've actually got 302 left. So that is a crazy amount of energy that I've used up in a single day, or stamina, as some of you pointed out in the comment section, because I like to say energy. it's more just because of the fact that I say energy a lot in a lot of the other games that I play. So when I think of the stamina, it's more, I just think of energy as standard. So if I do say energy, then I am sorry, but it does mean stamina. So, for example, I've used all of that stamina up, and it's given me a ton, and I mean a ton of stuff, because obviously we're here for one reason, guys. We're doing these missions and we're sweeping them to get the speed up events. Now obviously all of this stuff that I'm claiming here, like the prestiges and the gold, is just all pure bonus material. It's more the fact that we're just here to be able to grind out these speed up stuff. Now look at that, I've actually ran out of energy, so I'm going to have to actually go ahead and hit another cake, or stamina, and eat another bit of cake. So, do you know what, guys, as soon as we did actually do that, let's just go ahead, and because I'm not going to be doing any more missions now, because I'm kind of at the top of the mission bit, I'm just going to use up those last bits of energy, and get that bit there done. So, that's a good thing there. Like, obviously as well, we're using it to level up our heroes. So the magic idol is now moving up slightly in levels as well, which is really good. And then we're going to continue to move on with it all, guys, because if you look right here, in a single day, what I've done is, obviously these missions reset every single half hour. So every 30 minutes, these missions will reset with 100 or 1,000 missions reset every single half an hour. Now, up to this zone here, so up to hills, I have gone down the map on the missions, and I have completed all 4 stars and 5-star missions until I am completely out of elixir. Now, this would depend on how far through the map you are, but as you can see here, I'm up to hills where I can complete the 5-star missions. If I was on to, if I'd completed the, if I can beat the Dragon Princess in the Icelands, then obviously I would do the 5-star missions in here as well. But I have completed the 4-star missions that I'm able to complete on the Icelands. So literally every single mission from Icelands down that I can complete, I have done. Now, I haven't done it on the 3-star missions, because quite a lot of the 3-star missions don't let you have speed up events. So what I mean by that, guys, is if we just click, for example, really quickly, scroll down here to a 3-star mission, you can see here, like this one here, if we click here, it shows that it's unlocked and stuff, but not all of these missions will have speed up stuff, because depending on where they are in the map, sometimes some of them don't actually have a speed up aspect. So this one here has a minute, but for example, like maybe not, because these missions are further on in the game, but like such as this one here, you can see here, like this item here is a mission item. So for example, if you need to go and collect fire crystals, then you've just accepted a mission that isn't going to give you any speed up material, so it's pointless accepting that mission, because you're just going to waste stamina getting those items. So make sure you're not wasting stamina and going and selecting missions that you're not actually getting anything from it. So as you can see here, when I'm sweeping, I'm getting a 1-minute speed boost. If you're not getting them, then don't waste your energy. So that, just a heads up, guys, because some people I have seen in game that have messaged me, and they've also messaged me on Facebook as well, said that like when I've swept an area, it's not giving me any speed boost. Now you need to make sure that there are speed boosts going on, or in the description of the zone. So what I'm going to do here as well, guys, is just very quickly, I'm going to show you what has actually happened. So if I come into this bit right here, you can see in one single day, just from doing all of those missions and using like 100 stamina cakes, you can see here that I've got 407 2-minute speed ups, 4 10-minute speed ups, 5 minutes I've got 80, and 1 minute I've got 446. Now this isn't a huge amount of time, but considering that it's cost me absolutely nothing because I already had all of those stamina cakes, the only thing it's cost me has been time. It is really good to go ahead and do it. So obviously we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy all of this stuff up now and see what we can do. So that's going to go up to 40, so that's fine. We can go ahead and do that, and we can go do that, so that's cool. Now I'm actually focusing on doing the research as speeding up preferences, just because it's going to give me a lot better stats for the end of the game as such. So that's going to speed up enough for me to go ahead and speed forward that. So the reason, well, I've just kind of said it. So obviously doing the research is going to make you a lot stronger. So unless you actually need to upgrade buildings, I wouldn't really waste the money or waste your speed ups on getting buildings leveled up. I would just focus on speeding up your researches. Now the reason why that is because obviously it's going to help you get further through the game, because you're going to be even stronger, which is going to help you in the long run. Now also as well, guys, you can see that this is so easy to do. Like, we are just getting so much for this. Like, I think after I've done this, I'm going to be at about a day worth of sped up items, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be quite high up when it comes to just speeding things up. Now, I haven't spent any diamonds on anything, so I could always use my 10,000 diamonds in order to go and speed things up a lot quicker, and obviously use those diamonds to speed things up. But just by doing the standard missions, you can see right here that I've actually sped things up by 1 day and 12 hours, almost 1 day 13 hours, which is going to give me enough to be able to go and claim quite a bit of stuff. And most importantly, we're now going to be able to claim the 6-star hero, and super close. Like, after the reset happens on all of the bosses and stuff, and I have all of my missions reset, I'm going to be able to sweep to guarantee getting the 2-day 6-star hero pick, which is going to be amazing, guys. So I really hope that you guys are doing your missions and maxing out as much as you possibly can when it comes to this stuff. Now, we have a couple of 5-star hero picks here. Now, I can't really decide what I'm going to go for with these 5-star heroes, to be honest. Now, I am kind of thinking that one of them has got to be a war mage, because obviously I only need one more war mage. And I'm also thinking that I'm going to start leveling up the witch, but then I also want to start going for the blood commander. I haven't actually got her here at the moment, so I am going to be looking at going for the blood commander as well. Not so I can make the perma rage deck, but so that I can actually do something else with it. So let's go ahead and hit this one over here with the war mage, because obviously we need him to make him a evolvable, which is going to be really useful. And we're also going to do that right now, guys. We're going to evolve him now because we've got the runes, so we might as well do it. Now, that's a level 9. That's going to help us out in the long run. Really good stuff and things going on here, guys. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up this random 10-pack open. So let's see what we can get. Hopefully, it's going to give us something special. Nice, it actually gave us a blood commander, so that's pretty cool. So I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and use the other 5-star hero pick and we'll actually bring ourselves another Blood Commander because we want her special ability of upgrading the power of the heroes. Because when it gets to the point that I change the Witch for the Magic Idol, I'm actually going to be changing the War Mage to the Blood Commander as well. So I need to get her leveled up. Purely because of both Arno and the Blood Commander together will do a ton of damage with that bonus upgrade. So let's go and head and pick our 6-star hero, see what we get, and we get a King of Blood. Okay, well that's not quite as exciting as I was hoping, but hey, it's still a good hero. So anyway guys, that's going to be it for the video today. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but I really hope that you're getting everything done and making sure we're actually going to put these ability points onto Arno and give him a little bit more strength. So I really hope that you're making or taking full advantage of the speed up events. Tell me in the comments down below how far you've actually sped everything up to at the moment. Have you got anything good from your speeding up and getting your heroes, like your 6-star heroes? If you've managed to speed up by a day yet, did you get any good 6-star heroes? Did you manage to go ahead and get anything good from the ×10 draws? And if you're even further on than that, guys, like obviously if you've managed to get like further down here, tell me how helpful things are. Like if you're getting like these runes and stuff, like is it really improving your team? That's what I want to know, guys. Is it worth pushing out and possibly spending my 10,000 diamonds in order to get down and get all of these relics and stuff? Put that down in the comments as well, guys. Do you think I should spend the diamonds or not? The reason why I'm kind of a little bit hesitant to that though is because obviously it is Easter time, guys. So I'm kind of expecting them to be bringing an egg smashing event quite soon. Because of it being Easter, it would make sense putting an egg smashing event on, right? I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit that like and subscribe. Use your elbow to hit that button, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.